Good day, folks. This is Wildman from Wildman Productions. I am not a paid advertiser in any way, shape, or form. As you can see before me, I have a nice little array of V911 helicopters made by WL Toys. I bought one of these many months back because I saw some reviews on how good the packaging was and so on and so forth. I feel we don't need to do an unboxing. There's lots of videos out on the internet that shows how to unbox them, as if that takes a rocket scientist. There are a lot of videos out on the internet that talk about how glorious and wonderful they fly. They all show their flight videos of how they fly or don't fly. So we don't need to do that kind of a review either. There are plenty other videos. However, I would like to discuss how wonderful these little guys are. They can take a beating like you've never seen. I've been flying these. This one here was my very first one. I've had to change the blades on it. As you can see, it's no longer the original blades, such as these right here on this little guy. This one I actually bought all the parts and built myself. I ordered this first guy from XHeli. I ordered these body kits on these from Amazon that came with the motors, the bodies, most everything you needed. You still need a mother control board, the main board that powers everything. You need the motor holder and a few other small parts. The swash plate piece down in here. You need to buy the little bearing that goes in there, the main bearings for the main frame and everything else. It's a basic pieces parts kit, but if you want something to do for fun and entertainment, it works rather well, might I add. The version 1 has a flat battery pack on it where the batteries actually slip up in and they hook to these two probes right in here. The version 2 and the Pro version, I don't have a Pro version unfortunately, but they come with a small slide-in piece where it actually goes up in, and it has this type of battery. That being said, these are durable little guys. I have yet to break too many components on these. The biggest thing I have problems with is if you wreck them into a wall a little too hard or get a little overzealous with them and you're aggravating your wife by buzzing her head with them, which is actually fun, might I add. You can actually end up catching a blade and twisting it off when you're trying to run from her too fast and the wall gets in the way. Oops. And little subsequent damages. I've only seen one tail break out of months of flying them, and that was my daughter did that with hers that I bought, which she's 13 and decided she wanted one, so I built one for her, and she does pretty darn good with it. You want to talk a good 4-channel helicopter to get started with? I would highly recommend the V911. They are totally awesome little guys. They're advertised as being a 2-mode, or 2 settings, but that's actually incorrect. Because if you look on these main pieces, you will see that they've got small couplers that come together, and then they got these that stick out farther for outdoor flight and indoor flight, which actually makes it to where with mode 1 and mode 2 on your transmitter, you've got a mode 1 and a mode 2 that all you do is push this button and it changes it. Anybody who has one knows what I'm talking about. So actually you've got 4 modes of flight. You've got a highly responsive indoor mode, a low response indoor mode, a high response outdoor mode, and a low response outdoor mode. They're awesome, I have to say. This is Wildman, just giving a good product review on the V911s. Have a good day, stay safe.